All right, what's up, good people? I'm over here at the Hilton Hotel waiting on my flight from Nashville on my way back to New York City. It was snowing a little bit, so some flights got canceled, so I won't be leaving until tomorrow. So I'm going to talk about my trip. My trip was for the sole purpose of checking out 177 acres of land, roughly going for 170K. Um, my plan is to get a loan to pay for the land and build on the land and put these special pods that I want to put in order for me to do some Airbnb, like a little couples retreat getaway, along with like people that like to do ATVs and dirt biking and stuff, and possibly some hunting and stuff. It is a lot of land that goes for like over a mile, I believe. So I went to check it out. We wasn't able to check out no more than 10% of the actual property because a lot of the roads was messed up due to the weather. That already put me on notice that I'm automatically going to be responsible for um, road maintenance. I didn't really factor that in. I did factor in the pods. I did factor in the slabs the pods is gonna go on, and I even factored in the septic situation. Initially, I wanted to make like a big city, but when I got to the land and I see how wide and spread out it is, I decided that we're gonna put pods in different areas and kind of spread it out. But that kind of increases the cost because now I have to build a septic for each one. So hopefully I can get a septic situation for those pods set up that's not too bad. So we'll see. The other thing is I gotta worry about a well and digging for water if there's any possible water, or find a nice unique way for us to obtain water. So we was only able to check out 10% of the land, like I said, because the roads was messed up, but the entire experience was really, really, really beautiful. It has a really nice mountain view into like a canyon. It's something that you would like to wake up in the morning to watch and like drink coffee and get your day started. It's like it would be like a small piece of paradise. I'll implement some of the videos in this video. Now, let's talk about the finance. What I plan to do is, because it's 170K, I would try to get a loan for 300K. So that way I'll basically have like 130K left over, so that way I could build. What I would do is get the 300K, pay for the land, right? Use 30K to pay for at least 2 years worth of financing. That means I'm paying back from the loan that they gave me, so that way I don't have to pay out of my pocket for at least 2 years. Now I have an entire 100K available, and with that 100K I can get a couple of pods. I can get a couple of septic situations going for those couple of pods. I can get the slabs for the pods, but most importantly, before I even do anything with pods, septics, and slabs, is I have to fix roads, right? There may be some ways around it, maybe, but I have to put some good roads, especially if I'm going to be bringing things like my Sprinter van there, or people going to bring decent types of vehicles there. I don't need their vehicles to be scraped up by the forest that's around the pathway. I can't even call it a road. It's just like a pathway. So I have to do like a whole lot of road maintenance first. But if I can get everything up and running within 2 years, that means there's not going to be any money out of my pocket, because the $300,000 loan that I would get will pay for it and hold me over until I actually got to pay out of my pocket. So hopefully by that time, it's either two things going to happen. I'm going to have making enough money off the land, so that way that could pay back the loan, or I have a couple of my family and compadres on the land chipping in a couple of $100 per person, so that way we could maintain the land. And that right there is the plan. So I'll definitely keep y'all posted on how things is going. Let me know what ideas do y'all have. I'll post some pictures and videos if I can. I still do have to talk to some loan officers. Besides the VA loan, there may be other loans that I could access that's a lot more flexible. So Wish me luck on the journey. I'm trying to create Sphinx Ranch. You know what I'm saying?